I'm Adam.
And I'm Demi.
And we're hitting the road in our petmobile to meet the weirdest,
wackiest,
cutest,
most talented pets and animals that you can throw at us in the Pet Project! On our road trip, we're meeting with pet owners and their amazing pets and getting loads of ideas and advice.
So, if you love pets and animals, this is the show for you.
In this episode, we're in Wicklow, in this very fancy country estate. Ooh.
Right, we're all set and ready to meet some of your amazing pets and animals. Now, I've been promised small little cutesy things, large cuddly things, and even a surfer dog.
Did you just say a surfer dog?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is going to be unbelievable.
The first pet owner we're meeting is Emily to find out all about her silky chicken, Fluffy.
Fluffy is 3 years old. She has blue earlobes, black skin and black bones.
You said blue earlobes?
Yeah, look, you can see her blue earlobes.
What makes them different to other chickens? It's the fact that they have fluff instead of feathers.
Yeah, they're just fluffy, silky feathers.
Oh yes, it is quite fluffy.
It's kind of like mine. Touch mine and touch feels the same.
Yeah, it's similar.
No, Fluffy's one's better.
And how do you care for a silky chicken?
Well, she's kind of like a normal chicken. She'll go into bed on her own when it gets dark. And, well, they go broody a lot more than normal chickens. She's hatched 1 chick out of 3 eggs.
So I've heard that Fluffy is a fashionista.
Yeah, she's got a few outfits. Her favourite one is her bear onesie.
Does it keep her warm? Is that why she likes it?
Although she's fluffy, her feathers aren't as waterproof or heated as like other chickens' feathers, so she gets cold very easily.
She is stunning.
Hello, little guy. Back.
Hello. Oh! Oh! Did you get that? I smell that. Ooh. Some may say that's karma.
So, Emily, what makes silky chickens a great pet?
They're very chill, and they're also not that bright, so they're not very good at escaping or running off.
Sounds like my kind of pet. Next, I'm off to meet Angelina and the talented princess.
Jump. Donna. Jump. It's a good girl.
Well done, princess.
Good girl, princess.
Wow, she's got some speed on her.
Yeah, she definitely does.
Oh my
for
God,
such a
well
small
done.
dog.
Angelina, could you tell me a little bit about Princess?
Princess is a rescue from the Cavan SPCA. She was found on the side of the road.
Oh no.
Yeah, we only have her a year and she's already competing in agility.
Would you recommend to people that they should rescue dogs instead of buying
Yeah,
new dogs?
definitely. It's better to rescue, to give them a second chance, because look what they can do.
And is it true that you have 7 other rescue dogs at home?
Yes, I do.
Oh, could you name them all?
Okay, Boots, Buster, Darla,
Yeah.
Lady,
Yeah.
Fluffy,
Almost there.
Sophie,
Oh, God.
and Hope.
That's crazy. Your house must be like a madhouse.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
Is it true that Princess has more tricks up her sleeve?
She does.
Right, let's demonstrate. I need to see this now.
Okay. Ready, back. Good girl.
Yay!
Yay.
Good girl, Princess.
Jump. Yay, girl.
Oh, now I want to
Nice.
have a go. Do you think she'd do it on me?
Yeah, she definitely will.
So what leg is it?
So you can put out your right leg. Okay, ready?
This is so silly.
Okay, ready, back. Girl. Okay, sit.
She's sitting pretty. Is she sitting pretty? Someone noticed she is.
Good. Okay, good girl. Yay, good girl.
I feel like I did something crazy. And I give her a treat for that. That was just brilliant. Here you go.
Good
Sit
girl.
pretty. Sit good girl. I think I'm going to be a trainer. This is so much fun. I kind of want to take her home with me, but I can't.
Yeah, she probably would go with you.
She's just the best girl ever.
Good girl.
Oh, did you see those little legs go? I wonder if I could teach Rocco to sit up on my shoulder like that. Aw, aren't we a cute pair? See the resemblance? Well, now it's time to see who else looks this good with their pet in Doggy Doubles. That's a definite doggy double from Bella and Xena.
Do Alfie and Turbic here look alike? Well, they are cute.
This is Jack and a llama. I think it's the curls that make this one work.
And last up is Robin and Georgie. They could be brothers. Well, maybe if you squinted a little bit.
The next pet owner we're meeting is Grace and her dwarf hamster, Charlie. Is it literally just like a tiny hamster?
Yeah.
And where does he live?
It's kind of like a wooden box.
And does Charlie like to do anything in that box?
He goes down the bridge, he goes up the bridge,
He likes to go on top of his house and jump off.
So tell us about his coat. He has like a light grey coat.
Yeah. When it's summer, his stripe down his back is going to turn dark. And when it's winter, he's going to turn white.
So he has a colour-changing dwarf hamster?
Yeah.
That's cool. Hello, little guy. Look, I have Charlie in my hand. Oh, like look at all the small features. He has tiny ears, tiny eyes. I felt a little nibble there now. It's like a little...
And what did she use the sand bath for?
To clean himself.
And why do they go into sand instead of water?
They don't like water.
I just can't believe that he can clean himself using sand. I've never heard of that before. Oh, he's had enough of the bath.
Yeah.
Well, Grace, I can see that Charlie is the perfect pet for you and he is adorable.
He really is. Thank you so much for bringing him in to meet us. With Charlie safely out of the way, I'm meeting Adam. Not me, another Adam. And his Harris hawk, Dutch. And how old is Dutch?
He's turning about 11 months now.
So does he get bigger or is that like the max size?
He'll get a little bit bigger and more feathers will start to come through there. During the summer, he'll actually shed his feathers and grow new ones back, nice big thicker ones.
Wow.
Brighter colours. He'll be set for the cold winter.
Like what got you into birds of prey?
My dad, his friend brought me out flying his hawks and all, and I just fell in love with it instantly, you know what I mean?
Wow.
It was class. The thrill just watching the birds flying.
So are they quite smart, these birds?
The Harris hawk is preferred in falconry because of his intelligence, you know what I mean?
Yes.
He's very, very intelligent.
And can anyone have these birds as a pet?
You need to do a course, then you need to apply for the license, and then a wildlife ranger will come out and inspect the property and see if you're licensed for falconry.
Okay, this is the moment of truth. Can we see Dutch fly?
You can, you can.
Okay, I'm excited. I think that's probably the biggest bird I've seen in real life. Okay, so what's the cue, Adam?
I'll just call him to the glove here.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
Come on, come on,
Look, there's Adam. That's the other Adam.
Come on.
That's your Adam.
come on.
These birds are technically wild animals, so it can be very unpredictable. Oh, it flew! It flew! Well done, Dutch. Wow. Well, it was great to see him fly, and they are beautiful birds.
Harris hawks are a member of the raptor family, like modern-day dinosaurs. Like all raptors, they are predators with sharp claws and curved beaks for hunting and killing their prey. Harris hawks like to eat mice, squirrels, lizards, and even other birds. They have brilliant eyesight that let them watch for movement, and then they attack. In the wild, in America, Harris hawks nest in cactus trees. Ouch. Unlike most other birds of prey, Harris hawks like to live in hunting groups. When they hunt in groups, they've been known to take down much larger animals, including deer.
Wow, those birds are so cool. Now, they were a little bit scary, you know, with the big talons, the beak and all that.
Do you think? Well, I guess it could be quite scary for small little mammals like a wee mouse out at night.
Speaking of little mammals, let's find out what our resident hamsters are getting up to in Hamster Camp. I can't get down!
Shut up! I'm trying to sleep!
What is all the yelling? What is going on?
I'm stuck!
Okay, calm down. You're not stuck. You're really not that high up, okay? Just jump.
I'm so high up, I don't know what to do!
You're actually incredibly low to the ground right now.
It's like 1,000 feet!
No, it is not 1,000 feet.
It's like 10,000 feet!
It's probably like 4 inches.
It's like 1,000,000 feet, I can't!
All right, you're just throwing out random numbers now.
Oh, there we go. It wasn't as high as I thought.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Miriam Mullins and this is the love of my life, my dog Lucy. I've got a challenge for you today. Do you know which celebrity owns this guy? Look at those little legs, so cute. From what I hear, he's got a serious need for speed. What do you think, Lucy? Lucy and I will be back to reveal who this pooch's celebrity owner is. Bye!
Any ideas, Demi?
Maybe a couple. Look, we've got bigger things at hand. We've got more pets to see. Hopefully there's some cuddly ones.
Meet Joe and his pet alpacas.
Not pets, Adam. These are livestock animals.
All right, Demi, thanks for the heads up. His livestock alpacas, Stan and Oscar.
Hello guys. alpacas?
What even is an alpaca? Is it a camel? Is it a sheep? What is it?
Well, actually, when a vet looks at these guys, he actually sees 6 different animals.
6?
Yeah, so it's like you put these 6 animals into a blender and out the other end comes an alpaca. So if you had a giraffe, a horse, a cow, a sheep, a cat and a rabbit.
I do see it, you know, I do see it. How did you get into owning alpacas?
I was looking at getting the family farm up and running. So I started researching alternative farming. I came across the alpacas. They're quite intelligent, they're very quirky, their wool is amazing and it's extremely valuable.
It looks like they've got a sheep's blanket on top of them.
Yeah, and these got a haircut just 3 weeks ago, so you should have seen them before the haircut.
Like proper
they were big
puffy.
fluff balls, yes.
Cute.
What do alpacas eat?
Well, you can see Stan here giving you an example of that. They love grass and hay and they love blackberry bushes and they only have teeth on the bottom. They have no teeth on top.
Never knew that.
So while they might like apples and carrots, they can't eat them. So we have to chop them up.
Can I touch them?
You can rub them on the neck there, yeah?
Oh, wow.
Stan, come around this way.
It's like a blanket.
It is, yeah, it's really gorgeous. So alpacas are very strong herd instinct guys. There's always one on lookout while the others sleep because they're dinner for other animals in their native South America.
So what animals would hunt the alpacas?
Pumas, mountain lions.
So can we actually take them on a walk?
You can indeed, yeah. So you tell them which direction you want to go in.
Left,
yes,
stand, go. Stand this way, left.
Oscar!
Don't be like Oscar, follow me. We're taking a minute.
Oscar's having a little bit of a wee.
That's okay. There's more grass this way, I promise.
Just let it all out, Oscar. Better out than in. That's what my mum says.
He's still going.
Oscar, how do you store that much liquid? He's like a magician that just never ends.
Do alpacas store liquid like camels? Or
Yeah, they're camelids, you know, so they do, but not as much as camels.
Oh, yay!
Well done, Oscar.
Well done.
That's it, well done, guys.
Well done.
Thank you so much, Joe, for bringing your alpacas.
Very welcome, guys.
Well done.
You're very welcome.
So we've seen a hamster, a chicken,
hawks, alpacas,
and a dog. But Adam, didn't you promise me a surfing dog?
Yes! It's time to meet Scout, the amazing surfing border collie.
My name is Hugh. This is Scout. He's a 5-year-old border collie. When Scout was a puppy, we set out that his entire life would be as full of as many adventures, activities, and whatever we were doing, we were going to bring him with us. So yeah, we just wanted him to have the best time he possibly can. He became a really strong swimmer, which meant anytime we were getting on the water, he was absolutely delighted to get on the water with us. He started off really just standing on the kayak on the land, but pretty soon he was out on the boat with me. He'll jump straight on board, he's not remotely scared of the water. We try to get out a couple of weekends over the summer. We head out to the west and we go out to one of the beaches, hence we ended up at Scout getting into stand-up paddleboard surfing. He can move around a little bit more on a paddleboard, so it's probably his favourite thing to do. A bit harder for us, but it's enjoyable for him. We went down to a competition in Bournemouth, which is a dog surf and stand-up paddleboard racing competition. So you actually have to run with your dog down the beach, and then you race a short course and run up the beach with your board and your dog in tow. We managed to get second place, which we were delighted about, and we'll be back in the future for sure to try and get the top place in the podium.
Well, that was just class.
Well, he does have 4 legs. That's bound to be an advantage, right?
Oh, give it a rest. Right, we've seen so many different pets in Wicklow so far, and we've so many yet to come.
We've got a wonky tortoise, an oversized cat, and even some unusual, slippy, slimy pets to come.
We've been hanging out with you in Wicklow and finding out how you take care of the pets you love.
But even the best cared for pets sometimes need a little TLC from an expert. So let's find out what's going on at Dr. Bobby's surgery.
Let's do that, buddy.
Thanks, friends.
today in my surgery, I have Ralph, the African pygmy hedgehog here. He was actually having some issues eating and actually lost a bit of weight. So we were actually able to perform a CT scan of his skull and able to look inside of his mouth and take some samples and find that he had dental abscesses. We actually were kind of concerned that he was having some sneezing episodes and found that that was from some of the abscesses that were starting from the teeth and going into the nasal cavity area. So we're able to remove some of the abscesses and some of the infected teeth. We're just going to do a checkup to make sure that he's continuing to heal very nicely from where we did the dental extractions and treated the abscess there. They can have upwards of 5,000 spines, and when we do want to examine them, we don't want them to poke us, and we're able to gently hold them, and we're stopping the orbicularis muscle that goes all the way around their body and stops them from going into their little ball. So everything is looking really, really good. All of the teeth that we removed have all healed up really nicely. The sockets and the abscesses that were treated also are not coming back, so everything looks really, really nice. I'm just palpating the abdomen here, feeling for the stomach, intestines, bladder. So what we're trying to feel is really just for anything abnormal, so like a mass that's not supposed to be there. So I just want to check that Ralph has put on weight from his last visit. So we're just going to get a quick weight there. He's around 485 grams, which is actually an improvement for where he was last time. He did fantastic today. I think he's continuing to show really, really good improvement. And at home, is he still continuing to eat really well for you guys?
He's been eating great.
Yeah, and back to himself?
Back to himself, yeah. Quite grumpy.
Yeah, grumpy as well. Very good.
We just don't want this to happen again. So if you have any recommendations on just preventative for his diet?
Yeah, I think trying to stay away from as much mushy foods as possible. When they eat more mushy foods, that leads to more problems of periodontitis and dental disease. So
great, thank you. Thanks so much.
That's Ralph all sorted, and I expect him to make a great recovery and live a long, happy life.
Let's check back in with those pesky hamsters. I wonder what they're up to now.
Oh my goodness, where are my glasses? I swear I just had them. Hey, you kids see my glasses yet?
No, not yet, but I did find an ice cream cone, so that's fun.
No glasses, but I did find an apple slice. Are you both just eating food right now?
I wouldn't say I'm just eating. It's more so investigating. I'm trying to find out if this ice cream cone has any information about your glasses.
Well, have you found anything out yet?
So far, no. Mostly ice cream and cone. But I'll keep digging.
Now Demi's off to meet Stevie and his pet snails.
Before we get into their enclosure, their ecosystem, why snails?
I got them a couple years back. I started looking online to see what kind of animal I could get that would be cheap, wouldn't take up space, and wouldn't be like expensive to feed. And I landed on snails.
Are these the same snails in this little enclosure?
How many generations is it now? 3?
You've had grandparents, parents, and babies all in the one tank.
Yeah.
And have you rescued any snails from out the back?
I have, yeah. So I saw a snail on the ground and it kind of had like a cracked shell.
Yeah.
I took it in and the shell healed over, and then he went on to have a ton of kids.
Is that a bird skeleton in there?
It is, yeah. That bird skeleton is in there to provide calcium for the snails, because they'll actually rasp on the bones of it to get calcium for their shells.
Oh wow, okay, I never knew that.
And the bugs also kind of break that down just to get extra nutrients.
What do you feed them?
I feed them basically any kind of vegetable except for celery, onions, or garlic. Do you want to hold one?
Yeah.
Right, so here are the babies. We're not going to hold those because their shells are quite delicate. There we are. This is baby Rando, named after his dad. He was the one that had the dented shell.
Oh, and what do you do? Just
kind of let them crawl onto you. It can take some time. He's probably sleepy because they tend to come out at night.
Oh my god, that is so strange. Have a look at that.
And if you feel any kind of like gentle scraping on your hand, that's just their teeth, because like they're not...
Snails have teeth?
They have teeth, and they're stronger than diamond, which is why they're able to rasp at the bone.
You know, I'm not a squeamish person. I've done a lot for this show. But this is definitely the most uncomfortable thing I've done, and it's just a snail. Where are their eyes and so on?
Right, so you have the 2 little antennae down here. Those are their taste buds, and they smell with them, and they just kind of feel along. And then the 2 big ones up top, the little tiny black beads on the end of them, that's their eyes.
Okay. Baby Rando's having its end of its journey with me here if you want to catch him.
Right.
What makes snails the best pet ever?
They're just so peaceful and they're cute.
Baby Rando is the cutest snail I've ever seen.
They do have an effect on you. Any animal has an effect on you. They're special to me.
I mean, I see that you care and love for them, and I suppose that's what having a pet's all about.
It is.
Have you figured out who owns this gorgeous stash house? If you haven't got it yet, here are a few clues. This animal-loving champion owner is also a classical musician. He's a sports star who loves speed, but he still takes time to bring his dog with him wherever he can, making this pup the king of the paddock, or perhaps even a friendly face during a pit stop. Are you on track with your guesses? It's Formula 1 star Charles Leclerc and his dash hound Leo. Charles and Leo have travelled across the world to many races, which sounds pretty cool, Lucy, doesn't it?
Meet vet nurse Amy, her nephew Rory and their pet, Rudy the Maine Coon kitten and their adopted tortoise, Jeffrey.
So Jeffrey is 24.
Me and Jeffrey are the same age.
24 years?
Yeah.
So how long can tortoises live up to?
I work with ones in their hundreds.
He could outlive the two of you.
He could, yeah.
And how old are you, Rory?
7.
So you're going to take over?
Probably going to take Rudy as well, if I can.
If you can. He wants to steal
He's
it.
taking everything. What is the difference between a tortoise and a turtle?
Turtles mostly stay in the water for most of their life, and tortoises mostly live on land.
Ah, so that's the difference.
That's the difference. Their shell is fully attached to them. It's kind of like their spine, and their organs and everything are right underneath the shell.
Right.
I was just going to say, where do they sleep then? Or where does he sleep?
What they're usually referred to are tortoise tables. We had to put a lid on it because this little fella kept trying to get in with Jeffrey the whole time.
Let's talk about this, yeah.
So this is Rudy. He's a Maine Coon.
How old is he?
He's only 5 months old.
So what size would Rudy grow to?
They can kind of grow up to around 10 kilos. Currently he's almost 4.
So over double of
Yeah.
what we're seeing right now?
Yeah.
That's a big cat.
Yeah. So yeah, he just wants to be with Jeffrey.
So they're besties?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like a plot for a film.
It does.
Yeah.
Rudy and his best mate, Jeffrey.
Tortoise and cat.
Off they go in adventure together.
Coming to a cinema near you.
Yeah, that's it.
When he was younger, his husbandry wasn't fantastic, so he is a bit misshapen, and he also has a problem with his beak. Typically, a tortoise's shell should be smooth and kind of flatter. Abnormalities like this usually come from not having the right UV lights and having a poor diet. He has a dent in his beak and a bit of an underbite. When we first got him, it was almost up to his eye. So it just means he finds picking things up a little bit harder than your average tortoise. Tortoises, they can absorb water through their bum. So it's another way of keeping them hydrated, is to give them regular baths.
Does he?
Yeah, he hates his baths, but he has to have them.
How do I put it in?
Here we go.
He's opening his mouth.
Oh,
the tongue! I didn't expect the tongue.
I don't know why I jumped here, sorry. Yeah, he lost a finger there.
He lost the blueberry.
There's a lot of dropping the food, but he gets there eventually.
Yeah. Well, Amy and Rory, thank you so much for bringing Rudy and Jeffrey in to see us. Well, that's it for Wicklow, and we've had a great time meeting all the fascinating pets and the equally fascinating people.
And if we've learned anything from the people of Wicklow and their pets, is that choosing a pet is a massive responsibility.
Yes, that's right. That's why it's so important to do your research and make sure that you give your pet the best possible life.
Now it's time for us to hit the road again to see whatever cute, weird and wacky talented pets you guys have out there. Yes. Next time we're heading to Donegal to meet an insta-famous donkey and get up close and personal with a tarantula.
And I'll be taking on a pony in a painting competition.
Don't forget to share pictures of you and your pets using the hashtags on the screen.
Let's go, Debbie!
Bye!